Jordan, disappointing result. Your initial thoughts?
Yeah, no, not good enough first half. Thought I came into the game in the last 35 minutes. Had a few chances. If we took them, could have got ourselves back in the game, but wasn't to be.
You mentioned not good enough in the first 45 minutes. What do you think went wrong for us?
I just think we're setting to all the balls. First balls even coming up, we're dropping to them, we're dropping to us. Didn't pass the ball well enough, and just wasn't good enough all in all.
The kind of early goals seemed to sort of take the wind out of our sails. How much did that dent the confidence of you guys?
Not really. We went behind a few times this season and crumbled, but at the same time we came back and won games as well. So we've got it in the locker to come back. I just think we went at it the first 45 and found it hard to get our foot in the game, especially after they scored the first goal. Manager
said he felt that there was too many gaps between midfield, attack and defence, but would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. I thought there was some of the players coming into pockets between the midfield and defence and then putting it in behind, and we're really far off in the first 45. I think we changed it to kind of back four second half. I think it helped a little bit because we're all on the same line, and I think we actually deserved to try and hopefully get a goal. But
we didn't expect to see you at fullback today. When did you find out you were playing?
Just today when I came in. I've played there a lot at Hearts, and came on. I played there against Queen of the South the last 10 minutes as well. I like it there, but it was difficult today. Felt like I was 3v1 at times, and obviously sometimes when I had the ball I felt I was a bit isolated, but it's something we can work on in training and we'll try and improve for the future.
Manager's thoughts at half time?
Just same as ours. We knew it wasn't good enough, he knew it wasn't good enough, but we as a group thought we've got enough in the locker and changing them to get ourselves back in the game. But the second half we shot ourselves in the foot coming out and conceding a goal like that, and it was hard to get into there.
Was it just a case of not back up to speed to the game?
Yeah, I think we're just so far off, especially the second half as well. When we came back out, we should have came out with our tails up and trying to get ourselves next goal and get ourselves back in the game. And we started sloppily, and they scored as well, and put even more.
Gradually, we did seem to come more into the game as the game went on. Surely the disappointment then got to be the fact that we didn't start the game in that fashion.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Last 35 minutes, I thought we'd done really well. Passed the ball. We can pass the ball against any team. I think we went long quite a lot and tried to play long balls when we're not the biggest up front, and they've got a few big centre halves, so it's meat and drink to them. Played it in their hands. But when we start potting the ball around them, we've seen Alex and Andy get in behind them a few times and almost created chances.
Obviously, you're known for your sort of defensive abilities, but almost on the score sheet today.
Yeah, I should score. It's too close to him. I should head it down, get in. But managed to try and make up for it and got a kick for the penalty and got one a penalty for us.
And that's the thing, sort of the penalty made it interesting in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think we put the wind in our sails in the last 10 minutes with the right goal, and if we took a chance earlier in the game as well, we had, who knows what could have happened, but it wasn't to be.
And Dumbarton proving today that they're certainly going to make this run-in interesting as well.
Yeah, that was, all the boys came in, heard the news, but we've thought we'd play them down there, and we've got enough quality and interest in them, to win any game the rest of this season. It's just about getting our heads right and getting ourselves back to playing we normally do.
And just finally, it's a long trip north to Inverness midweek. What can we expect there?
Well, cold for one up there, and when another battling performance that we need to turn up for. We can't be off at the start of the game. We need to go at them and try and get goals and defend certainly a lot better than we did today.
Here's hoping we can. Jordan, as always,
thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.